Okay, it's live now, and we're going to go to the. I like to wait until someone joins before
Have your mic on?
It's mic'd. So, customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World, and now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Part of the historic Winter Garden, and right after this spiffy opening,
Okay.
great. Okay, everybody can hear. Where's everybody watching from? I really love to hear where you're watching from. I am in Winter Garden. Winter Garden borders, there's Davenport that way, there's Claremont that way, but most importantly, Disney is right there. You're right near the college program dormitories that are back there. Let's see.
Elizabeth Snyder's from upstate New York.
Yay, Elizabeth, upstate New York. Some
Some
of my best customers have come from upstate New York. And there is the college program dormitories right there. And this area is called too, Flamingo Crossing. Been here a lot. I want to show you about some of the facilities that are coming here to this community first before we go see some of the new homes. These homes are priced in the high 4s to mid 500s. There's some at 470. 3-bedroom homes. So you got a basketball court. Well, that's nice. It's
Yeah.
a basketball court.
There's
I
a
thought it
playground back there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be pickleball when I first looked at it. Okay, so it's not old folks, it's real basketball. Oh, so this is going to be the bathrooms for the community pool. So it doesn't have a clubhouse, but honestly, if you're not going to use a clubhouse, why pay for it? So this is the, you know, they're going to have cabanas, obviously the pool, bathrooms, and then they have a tot lot over here with a almost, is that a hidden Mickey? I see hidden Mickey.
I see a Mickey. I do see a Mickey.
I see a Mickey. I think there's a Mickey there. So, anybody saying anything yet?
Let's see. We got Alyssa and Neil.
Alyssa and Neil.
They said, "You know where we are, Victor." And Tressa Rawls says, "Hi, Victor."
Hey, Tressa, how are you?
Mary Morales says, "Hello."
Mary. Okay, so to point out where we are, the key feature of this community, besides the fact that they have very energy efficient homes, the key feature of this community is its proximity to Disney. This is a new area that when I moved here 12 years ago was just open fields. There was nothing here. Yes, it was nature, but who cares about that? So, just kidding. Anyway, but I used to take this route from when I lived in Davenport, drive up this way, drive up here, and go right to Disney. And when I got here, I really felt like I was there. I was at Disney. Because you are, I mean, without exaggeration, under 5 minutes till you see the sign at Disney.
Yeah.
You just drive right in there.
Yeah, it's probably about 3 minutes from here is my guess, because you just drive up the road, make a right, drive a couple miles, and there's the sign.
Absolutely. And I was here. Now, originally, I thought there was only going to be one community in here, but there's going to be 5 communities in here, and they're all really, really good builders. There's Meritage, there's Del Webb, which is a Pulte community. There's Toll Brothers, and there's K. Havnanian. There's one more, I can't remember who. But, and then across the street, we've got Dream Home Finders coming in, Ashton Woods coming in, and Taylor Morrison. These are all the top construction as far as what I consider as far as quality. And they're all coming to this area. So you've got, if you're thinking of moving here in a couple of years, there's going to be 2,000, if just underestimating at least 2,000 homes.
Robert says, "Hi, Victor."
Okay.
Hello, Victor. Tressa Rawls says, "Are there any homes ready for move-in? I have a friend looking."
If you have a friend looking, they got to call me.
What's your number?
Disney@yourdoorstep.com. Anyway, you'll find my number there. But in this community, no, not move-in ready right here. They're inventory homes, and an inventory home doesn't mean that it's already completed. It means it's like this. This is considered an inventory home because the permit has been pulled. They know what they're building. And, in this, it does concern me because I don't see a lot of wood being delivered.
Mm.
That concerns me. I mean, as far as the timeline's going to be. I don't think you could really be definitive of the timeline until the windows arrive. Because cabinets and stuff, they're not really delayed. Windows are delayed. Trusses for the roofs are delayed. So, but these are inventory homes. They've got these here. These here are going to be ready soon too. So,
Piglet says, "Hi, Victor."
Oh.
Piglet.
Oh.
Piglet 66.
okay.
And Alyssa and Neil said Disney is down the block. Yes, indeed. Tressa says, "I know. I'm trying to get her on board."
Well, you know what, Tressa? Tell her to talk to me because there's a lot of communities that still have some inventory. And what I've done with some communities is even if they don't have anything to sell but are closing on other sales that have taken a long, long time to close, you put yourself on a waiting list and you say, listen, when you get something, if something falls through, and I'll tell you, that has worked with me a lot, really has.
Listen, Neil said, we drove through the new phases in Waterloo. There are homes available soon.
Yes, Waterloo has homes that are going to be available.
DSE Tread says, I don't know, I'm probably wrecking that name, but beside Del Webb Oasis, are there any guard-gated communities in this area?
Okay, to get guard gated, you have to get approval by the county. And what one builder told me, who builds all estate homes, is they tried and they tried and they tried and they couldn't get it approved. So it's not because they don't want to build to make them guard gated; they just weren't allowed to have it. Now, in this area, if I go through my brain of what's guard gated around here, there's really, Stony Brook, that's guard gated because it's a golf course. There's a couple, but there's not a lot, and there's a lot that I kind of don't think that having just a gate, without a guard is it's counterproductive.
Anybody can sneak right through there.
Yeah, and then you end up paying because it's gated. If this was gated here, the county is not responsible anymore for the roads. I don't know why. It's just a policy. So you end up being responsible, and that raises your HOA fees. It's not just the gate that you're charging for; it's to keep a reserve to maintain the roads.
Right. And the other problem is that, so like he mentioned about guard gated communities and the gate ones that are just gated. I live surrounded by those communities. I have friends that are in those communities. I can go in no problem. Yeah. No problem. Anytime I want. I can sneak right in behind somebody.
I went to a community and my passcode worked. And as I was waiting to turn from the entry gate to drive forward, someone went right through me and snuck in the gate.
Yeah, most of your gated communities are honestly out in Windermere. Mm-hmm. That's where I've seen the largest majority of them. And like I said,
some of the older communities, a great gated community is Keens Point. It's guard gated. I love them. That's a good one. They're very responsible at the gate. I love that. Davenport has a really terrific community called Providence,
yep,
which is gated, and they have a very good gate as well.
But yeah, if you want to be close to Disney, though, and have guard gated, I think Windermere is probably your only option, and even then, it's kind of limited, I guess.
And they end up being estate homes, which if you can afford an estate home, give me a call. Yeah, there's not. So, but people always say to me, I'm not really allowed to talk about, what the crime is in a community, because if I say something and then I'm wrong or I'm quoting the wrong statistics, it's better for you to look it up. But I've been here in this area for I've been in Central Florida for 12 years. I haven't had any issues, but that's not saying you won't. I don't think it's
Well, you guys can ask me. I'm not a realtor.
Yeah.
And I live here. If you ask me, I'll tell you, but I won't volunteer any information. And if you want to ask me and not on this stream, that's fine. You can check us out at WDWtravels.com.
Oh yes, yeah,
there you go. That's my sling pitch. You asked me to do it, I did it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tote RVA is in the house. If I can get this.
Okay.
So Tote RVA says, are you starting to see builders add electric wiring for electric vehicles in the garages?
No. And this is one of the things. Every type of vehicle, they wouldn't. No, they have not done that. And the thing is, a lot of the chargers can be proprietary. So why would you want one if it doesn't fit your car? It's better to have the it come later. And some of them come with the cars. That's what I've been told because I'm looking for an electric vehicle myself. So let's just scoot right in. Oh, this is something you don't see in Central Florida. Is a closet when you enter the home for coats. Because we don't really wear coats that often. But it's a nice thing to have, to have a place to,
Put your shoes, put your hats.
your raincoat.
Yeah, your raincoat. You're gonna need it, trust me. Especially the last couple of weeks.
Now, all of the models they're building here, right now, they do not have any ones with bedrooms downstairs. So, this looks really like they're moving forward in here. I mean, they're now going towards the cosmetic phase. So they've got the structural things in, they've got all the air conditioning in. I can see this house being done in maybe 2 months. And then you have a 2-car garage. Oh, look at this old cabinetry here. So yeah, like I said, when the cabinets start arriving, then I know you're getting down to the wire. And you got nice paver driveways. You got a cell tower right there, which is why I'm getting good reception.
Yeah, and I think so. It's going to be right about there.
Fireworks?
Yeah, right about in there.
Yeah.
It's fireworks.
So you see them from the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have fun with this. This house would be in the 500s.
Yeah, that's what he was saying in the 500s.
So this would be the kitchen island, cabinetry, dining area, living room. Small loft space. I mean, it's not a big loft space, but you could put some good stuff in here. You could put kids' study area, you could put a TV room. This would be the owner's bedroom, double door.
I'm having problems with this gimbal already. Hold
Why? What's wrong?
on. I'm just trying to get it turned around.
Oh, sometimes it follows you.
Yeah, apparently. Kind of randomly.
Primary bathroom. Nice big, oh my gosh, look at this. This is a huge closet. Any questions?
I just got, hi Victor, it's great to see you. Love your shirt from Bobby Scapito.
Oh, okay, oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I got this shirt at the outlet, $10. They never have medium. They was only small or extra, extra, extra large. So here's 2 other beds. Oh, sorry. 3 other bedrooms. Wow. Okay, 3 other bedrooms and laundry room. So this room here would see fireworks right in that area.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Right about there. It's not that building right there is really, you would see it just over there. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, it's warm in here, huh?
It is. Let's go to some
It's stuffy. Yeah, a lot of space. Good amount of space.
Where do you put the jukebox? I really don't.
There's no special spot, huh? Yeah. This is set to follow mode for sure. Just got to figure out how to get it out.
I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Traction for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, you just gotta push it over.
Oh, hold on. We'll get there. Anyway.
Oh my God, how did you fall? Yay, okay. So you have a, well, this one has a nice front porch. This one over here. I prefer having a front porch if you can. So when we're done with these next two houses, we're gonna get in the car. I'm gonna show you how close we are to Disney.
And
Because I put Disney at your doorstep.
tell them. Okay, that's enough. Tell them the name of the community again. Anybody that might be watching now
This
that
is
doesn't
this
know.
is called Call Victor and find out the name. No, Highland Ridge.
Highland Ridge, and it's the builder. Who's the builder right here?
Builder is Meritage.
Meritage.
What Meritage's key selling point is that they use spray foam insulation. Spray foam insulation is going to significantly reduce the temperatures in the home.
Right.
So let's,
Hence lower electric bills.
oh yeah.
And trust me, that's important.
So this is going to show you what's included. They have the package that was chosen for this house is tile floor on the first floor, quartz countertop, gourmet kitchen. Oh, let me have my camera. I'm gonna. Yeah, because someone called me. Okay, if I lost the voice, tell me, because sometimes I lose the voice when I get a phone call. But I'm going to go to the commercial. I love my commercial.
Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media!
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media.
Hey, and we're back. Okay, I hope everybody can hear me. Hey, Jerry. Jerry's watching. Jerry's here. So you've got a half bath down here. This is drop zone.
Sure you can't put a jukebox there?
No jukebox, no. And then pantry right here. A gourmet kitchen. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this fridge. Wow. Oh, I like it. I really like this fridge. I don't like mine. Because it's a big bucket at the bottom that you pull out and you get jams and because I'm always shoving extra things in it.
Hey, Brian and Amanda, how are you?
Brian and Amanda. So and here we have hardwood floor steps. Oh, I like this. Like this. Anyway, so let's go upstairs. I don't like the railings. Anyway, too modern for me.
Too modern.
This?
What you talking about?
No, that's ridiculous. Anyway, so this is the loft space. So this one is in the higher end. This one I believe they said is 560. Yeah. So you've got, oh, look at these nice tiles here. Yep. Nice tiled shower, dual vanities, huge owner's closet. Huge, it's huge. Unspeakably huge. And then there's 1, 3, 4 bedrooms. So cool. Here's the laundry room where they already put the appliances in, but they haven't finished the carpet on the floor.
Yeah. Well, that's because there's no carpet in there.
Hmm.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Now, normally I wouldn't be crazy about looking onto a road, but the fireworks are that way. And I always say, if you want to know if they have the fireworks, ask them if you can come in at night, because there's
No way to know for sure.
no way to know what's going to block what, and, just, Yeah, this one's priced at about $564.
Double door closet.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if this was a kid's room, honestly.
Plenty of size. Hey, I got my measurer this time. I always forget to bring it. 10 and a half feet.
10.5 feet that way. So
Yeah.
probably 8 feet this way.
Let's see. No, it says 11. It's longer this way. It's longer this way. No, I can see now. It is longer this way.
If you say so.
It is. I don't say so.
All down in this room, I bet
The-
I'm.
The laser says so.
Good price for this area. Yeah, that's right. It is a good price.
This one's also 10 and a half this way.
Probably the same because it's nearer the other one, I'm sure.
Yeah, let me see. This one's 11.
Yeah, and I can't angle the camera because this is gonna probably screw it up. See the spray foam insulation
Yes,
there?
that's, yeah,
It's definitely makes a difference.
it does. Now, one of my inspectors says that he doesn't like it because then you can't tell where the leaks are.
Yeah.
But let's hope you don't get any leaks. You mean 20 years, you're going to replace the roof?
Like
and hope.
20 years maybe.
Yeah.
And then it's more like replace the roof.
Yeah, exactly. And then here's the 4th bedroom. And this is I wish we had a light.
How can you replace roofs in Florida?
Well, right now, every 15 years they're saying for insurance purposes, but once you buy a house, you could go for 20, 25 years. In fact, I'm selling a house now that is 18 years old, and the seller agreed to replace the roof prior to closing.
Huh? So, Brian Hernandez, laser knows all. Yes, I know. Victor knows all. Victor knows all.
Yes.
Don't make a mistake. Victor knows everything.
Yeah, I know it
When it
all.
comes to homes, Victor knows everything. Let's see. Melissa and Neil said Meritage Home foam ceiling. Yes.
It's 30. This is 35 feet 4 inches from here. So 35 feet across that. Yeah. So I'll be back here when they have set this all up and set decorated, which I thought was going to be a little closer to it today. Also, October, I'll be back here and at the Oasis, which is the closest over 55 community to Disney. And it's a great community run by a fantastic builder.
It's actually connected to this, isn't it? Like you can drive through this to
What
get there or not?
you drive through the Hartsog Road would take you there. Yeah, it's not like you can't because it's right past those trees. So we're going to go see one house now, one more house. Then we're going to get in the car and we're going to drive around the area to show you where you'd go grocery shopping. There's a grocery store that they just started putting up the walls for, so I'm thinking they're 6 months to a year out before it opens up. and it's just a few minutes from here. But there's a Target with a mini grocery store nearby. There's two pizza places. There's two hamburger places, and a whole bunch of other restaurants too. Hmm. Yeah, it's like yeah, it stands for something else, but it's supposed to be good. Hey, maybe. Okay.
So it depends
Hi,
you're,
how are
you're
ya?
purchasing. If you're just a regular buyer, financially,
Hello. Oh, I like this layout better. Hi. How are you? Good, good. So this is not gourmet kitchen. This is standard kitchen where you have the microwave over the oven. You still got the quartz countertops. You still have the, yeah, so it's got nice trim on the cabinets and everything like that. I've seen this model a lot of times in other communities.
DSC Tread said there's the 560K include lot premium.
Yes. Yeah.
Alyssa and Neil said, are you giving out directions to our future publics?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need directions to Publix. You just got to drive down any road 5 minutes and you'll
Find one, yeah. And you are not far from the 192, which has Margaritaville for eateries. You have a Publix grocery store there too. You have another big Target. You got a lot, right?
the other way.
Hamlin. Oh, Hamlin is growing so much. We could do a, yeah. This is going to be their offices here, but this is usually the.
Alyssa and Neil also want to know, are these models?
Yes, we're looking at the two models right now. These are going to be the models. They're going to be decorating them as models.
And
I don't.
DSC Tread said, are builders charging exorbitant lot premiums starting to subside?
Builders are starting to reflect what's going on in the marketplace. They're starting to give, the last thing they're going to reduce is the price of the home, but they will reduce the lot premiums. They will throw in things like refrigerators and washer dryers if they have access to them. Sometimes they don't have access to them. They'll help with buying down the interest rate and help with closing costs. Last thing they're going to do is going to be start cutting the price, but that's still it's still going to cut the price.
You have seen them actually lower some of the premiums.
That's exactly what they do. Yeah, they will do that. They will. I can't speak for individual builders, but yes, I've seen that.
Every time you go upstairs, this thing decides that it's going to do something totally different. I have no idea why. It wants to like turn around and look at me, so I got to go like this. Okay, fine. When you decide to turn it back around, I'll switch it again.
So the bathroom's shared by these two bedrooms, and this is a usable loft space here. You could put a sofa here, and of course here it's already set up for the TV. So it's pretty good. You got that all set up. You got your laundry room. Here's you've got recessed lighting, and you've got now one thing, because this is going to be the model. This would be my suggestion. If you go in and see this model and you say, "Oh, I love this. It's got all these great bells and whistles," you got to ask, what's on the model that is not in this new home? Because something like this with the recessed lighting may not be there, and that's another $1,000.
DSC Tread said love the laser measuring tape.
I thought they would.
Well, you you know,
You want to see?
did we go over here?
Oh, I don't
The
know.
only one on that side, isn't it?
Oh, no, no, we did, but let's see what the size of these rooms are.
And now, see, now you got to measuring everything again.
10 and a half
10.5 by 11 and.
by 11.4.
I feel lied to. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but I feel lied to. I guarantee you this is the same.
Yep, 10.4.
Yeah.
11. Okay. Oh, and this is where they're going to put, look at this. Cool.
I mean, you can't see anything in them, obviously, but there's.
Yeah, they're almost done. And here's another shot of the spray foam insulation. Well, I'll tell you, everybody has their own thing that makes them stand out. MI Homes fills the actual cinder blocks with spray foam. Everybody does something a little bit different. This is one that I really find gives you the best bang for your buck.
It's kind of like realtors. Some of them do things to drive you absolutely crazy.
Exactly.
Just like customers. I guess there are customers. But
No. No. All my customers are terrific.
I didn't mean your customer.
Okay.
I meant the ones that go other places.
Yes, those are crazy. So does anybody have any questions? Anything you want to talk about before we get into the car? Hey, how you doing? Went good. 30.
Yeah, 26 right now.
26. You mean I lied? I said there was 30. Go get 4 people to watch. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll hop in the car. And we'll head out. We're going to show you how close we are. We're going to drive to Disney, turn around, come back, go to Flamingo Crossing, and then we'll sign off. But there's 3 other communities right on this road that are all brand new. Now, are you able to move in right now? Oh, let me ask the gentleman. When is the first move in going to be? Great. Okay. So end of December, Q1, Q2 for the rest. It is difficult. I mean, things have changed a lot in the last. Whew.
Going for a drive. Road trip to RVA. Oh, the Bluetooth thing?
Yeah, it's gonna. Okay, we got to turn off apps on. Stay with me. Set up Bluetooth.
We're just gonna go.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was doing it recently, and oh my God. So
Can you guys hear us okay?
if
If you can hear us, can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us.
yeah, that's a good one. Thumbs up if you can hear us. So we'll drive around the community, make sure they. And then,
Listen, Nielsen, take us to Mickey Mouse. You guys hear us okay? Yep, we're getting thumbs up. Okay, good.
oh, fantastic.
Good.
Good. Okay, so this is the community. Now, one of the other communities around here, this is the only builder that does block on block construction. I really love that because a lot of my customers are concerned about hurricanes. It's not code to build frame on block. I'm sorry, it is code to build frame on block. It is not code to build block on block. In like places like Miami, that's where you see block on block. Yeah, because they get category 5 hurricanes. We don't. These are all sold here. These are the ones he's saying are going to be closed by end of December.
Sold.
Yeah. So that is Old Hartsall Road. That's what I always used to drive to get here. I used to drive to Disney down that road. So these are available, but these are saying are going to close in the second quarter or first quarter. I personally like to be in communities that are towards where at least the phase is ending, because a community like this, no offense to them, there's going to be construction for another 2 years. So if you don't like seeing that, do what I did, which I was one of the last houses to close. I also didn't get the best lot, but it ended up working out terrific for me because it's a side view of the fireworks, so I get a bigger reflection on the water, which is fantastic for me. But that's something that wouldn't probably matter to somebody.
A lot of people,
Yeah. And I didn't pay extra for the reflection.
Again, that's Disney College program housing right over there.
Exactly. Let's go around here a little bit.
Fireworks view is just generally going to be in that direction.
Mhm.
The other thing to think of is that if you're all about fireworks view, first of all, like Victor said before, you want to make sure you come out and actually see the spot that you're looking at.
And here's the thing with me. Oh, it's a very good point. But I had to sign the contract because that day, otherwise I was not getting it. So I said to him, I'm going to walk away if I don't see fireworks tonight, from that lot. And so I signed the contract, and thank goodness I did, because the person who wanted my lot was 5 minutes behind me.
Wow.
5 minutes. They live in the community now, but they're like,
Well, and I want to, in a fair fashion, I think people need to understand also, similar, like where I live right now, if somebody had gone in there, you have to think about what's going to be built after.
Yeah.
Because if somebody had gone in there when they had the first row of townhouses built,
yeah,
they would have been like, oh, great, we can see the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't, because we're putting a whole other row of homes right in front of you.
Yes.
In your view. So you need to be fully aware of what's going to be built in front of you in the future, potentially.
And I was really excited about this one community where I would have a balcony that would overlook the fireworks. And luckily, I read the sign across the street that said apartments are coming in. And there was really no way for me to figure out how tall the apartments are going to be, how tall the fireworks are, where am I, so I was like, okay, well, that's out. I'm not buying that. Because that one was within my budget. The next house I got was not within my budget, but I wanted that firework view. Because I would say about 2 times a week I go out and watch the fireworks. And sometimes I have people over to watch the fireworks. It's nice, especially 4th of July, New Year's, they do double fireworks, and I see both of them from my house, unobstructed.
I can verify that.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So my backyard sign says hello. Hi, Victor. Yeah.
Why am I driving through the community? I'm going to show you two. In 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to come back to both these communities. The model should be open.
Melissa Neal said the trees can ruin the view of the fireworks.
Oh.
And that is true. I mean, if you get one patch of trees, it can wreck a whole.
Well, I'm closing on a house Tuesday. That the fire, they would, if there wasn't for the conservation area, they would have a spectacular view of the fireworks. Mm-hmm. So if anybody wants to come to town with a chainsaw, I'm paying $10 a tree to knock them down. That's what I do. That's what I do for my customers. $10 a tree. I don't want anybody.
Don't break the bank. Okay?
Please, I don't want anybody to take the offer. But gosh, would I love. Well, you know what happened with me? is I had when I lived in Rhode Island, I had a beautiful view, except for this one big ass tree that was right in front of the view.
It's always the way.
And I was like, oh, I must have subconsciously cursed that tree because
No, you didn't subconsciously. I know you. You cursed that tree out loud.
it
I
died.
can verify that.
It-
You did.
It died. I really wish I did not sell that house. But you know what? That house was bought by someone who. It's one of the reasons I entered into real estate, because you don't realize how important it is to get a newer and newer house, because building codes continually improve. And we're going to go this way, and building codes continually improve, especially around Florida. I mean, because anything after 2009 has to have double pane window, better insulation. So that's something that, you know, it's not really in the price when you buy something built in 2004, 1998. You know, they're not looking at those things, but I look at them because I know 2009 is where I start looking at the first run through. After that, I say, okay, you can find something. Let's go a little older.
Where are we now? We're getting into
This
Oasis,
is
right?
this is apartment building. This is going to be an apartment building.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's not
They
all
don't really have it.
all wood construction.
So that's not even code then, is it?
No, it is.
That's code.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
do wood on wood.
Yeah, for an apartment building. God knows
Oh.
why. I
You
do
can't
not.
for a house.
I do
It's
not know.
crazy.
Well, you know what? I saw one hit by lightning in Celebration. It was only 4 or 5 months old. It burned all the way to the ground. I mean, when I think of all the pets that were home that day and just burned to the ground while everybody was at work, got hit by lightning. There was a photo of a cat jumping from the 3rd story. It's just a crime. It was just a crime. I mean, like, I wouldn't go in those. I really wouldn't go in them. At least be on the bottom floor or the 2nd floor, somewhere where you can,
We're not going to talk about the Disney College program housing.
Oh, that's all
No,
wood.
this is Oasis.
This is now. Yes. Let's go here.
You go back up.
So we're gonna be here the first week of October. I am so excited about this community. Now, this is Del Webb Oasis. You can see a sign.
You can see Oasis. Yeah.
See my
Here.
nose?
Hold on. Stay right there.
All right, what? Nobody coming. Beautiful entrance. Really, they have some of the best entrances. So it will be. Do you know what? I might be wrong. This does not look like it's guard. It could be guard.
It looks like it's going to be guard gated.
Yeah,
It
it
looks
does.
like it.
It does, but you know what? You never know. You never
Well, I mean,
know.
what are they going to
Oh, I've seen them where they
Really?
just build the thing. And
put
And
somebody in there?
maybe it won't be guard gated. Maybe it'll only be guard gated. In the.
There's a
in
gate
the,
right there.
I know.
So why
It's
would they-
definitely be gated. It's definitely gated. Because there's only 300 homes here. It's not a big community.
No, they're paying enough to come in here. I mean, 12,000 square foot. Tell them about the amenity center. Tell them about the amenity center, Johnny.
There's a 12,000 square foot amenity center with a lookout to watch the fireworks.
And hold up. You didn't tell them the best part yet, Johnny.
What is the best part?
There's a bar. I don't know how they're going to do that. How are you going to man a bar?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
How much are your HOA fees again?
They're Oh, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
I'm just wondering.
Look at this. This is all new to me.
Yeah, this is new. They didn't
This
have
I
this up
have
last time we were
not.
here.
So this is the mail kiosk. This is where people will get their mail. So I know I have a customer that's bought in here, lot 60, 62,
60 would be
64.
right here.
I think they were. I don't.
Would be over right here.
No. He's at 72, I think. So he's around the corner here. Have they done anything to? Oh, no, of course not. You never know when they're going to start building. That's the thing. That's one thing.
Anybody have any questions or anything? Anything you wanna ping off Victor? You know, pebbles, rocks,
Yeah, anything that's.
some sharp objects too.
Yeah, I think this is one of my customers. I think it's 72. But he
Yeah,
has
we came through here. That's right. We came through here before. And
Mhm. Yeah,
they
it's a bummer. It's a bummer. You never know what. I have a customer that was one of the first buyers in a community, and they're one of the last houses to be built. There's, when you sign those contracts, they really. Ooh, what's that way?
I don't know.
I've never been this. This is the furthest I've been out here.
Yeah, we definitely not.
Is that Old Hartsog Road? No.
What's that say?
Oh no, this is not. It doesn't go out. Okay.
Splash is down.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
So there's just gonna be more homes down here.
Yeah, I thought it was in.
Like a
I
little loop.
thought it was. Yeah, but it's not. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Disney. Hey everybody, let's go to Disney World.
Calm down. You gotta fix the camera first, see?
I know. You just gotta hold it and let it, and then you gotta go.
And then I gotta go.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to look at it.
Read the manual.
Yeah,
The manual will tell you.
there's got to be a button somewhere that
So you were saying about Disney though? We're how far are we from Disney? You think from here?
I would say. Well, now we're all the way inside the community. Let's go.
We're on the back side.
Yeah. We're on the backside. We're not gonna start measuring now.
No.
Get out of here. No.
So this is like worst
It'll
case
be-
scenario.
It'll be like Sola Vida, where they say it's 35 minutes to Disney. Yeah, from the entrance, it takes you another 30 minutes to get out of there. Because it's all stop signs. All stop signs.
Some communities out here, I've seen them in Windermere the same way. It's like you get way to the back, and I had 13 stop signs to drive a mile and a half. Why?
I know. That's what I love about my community, because I just drive down one street, I turn on there.
Yep. All right, people, let me get this camera squared away. I'm not going to look at Victor anymore. We're going to drive to Disney.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, we're going to drive to Disney. Look at all this wood. Oh my gosh. One of my friends, new friend of mine, was saying that she does dumpster diving at these builders.
what?
Yeah, that she does. She goes in, pulls out all this scrap wood. I mean, it's all thrown
What's she do
away.
with the scrap?
She builds things
Builds
out of them.
Huh?
Oh my God, she's an engineer at Disney.
Oh,
Yeah, I just met her recently. In fact, you're not going to believe this. She fixed because I posted on Facebook. Does anybody know how to fix a wobbling ceiling fan? And she came over that day and fixed it for me.
wow.
She's an engineering major. And she took it all apart. I was like, wow, yeah. Now I got a list of things she can do for me. Okay, here we are at the exit for Del Webb Oasis. They always have the most beautiful entry points. I mean, I'm sorry, this is beautiful. Plus, I really do think there's going to be other communities within here that haven't been announced yet. Okay, so here we go. Watch this. Let's see, we're at 143.
43. Okay, I can't help it. All right. So yeah, it's not that far because we get to the end of this road. We're gonna make a right, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not the
No, No, left. We get to the end of this road, we make a left.
No. Really?
Oh, you're right. You're right, because this road now turns all the way out. Oh, you're so smart.
You're the one who told me that earlier today, so I'm not that smart.
Watch this. Watch this. This is so, yeah, because this is opened up now. It's much easier.
Yep. That's why I said, when you said 5 minutes, I was like, probably cut a couple minutes off of that.
Yeah, and you're right. And you see the Disney sign. That's, you know. So we're at 1 minute.
And this is actually where we went in.
This is where we first started.
Island Ridge.
Highland Ridge. I don't like the name.
What's in the name?
Resale value.
Oh, yeah.
I think they should call them Astor's Place.
Highland Springs.
Okay, now here is a flashing red light, so that means I have to stop.
Yeah, we went through this already.
I know. I want to make sure I never see a flashing red light around here. Stop.
The flashing
Okay.
yellow lights are the ones that really screw me up. It's like,
That-
yeah, I'm supposed to go slow, but slow and then fast? Or
Supposed
what does that mean?
It means slow down. What does?
Curtis family says hi.
Oh, Curtis family. So this is here is a college program. This is apartments. So if you're looking for someplace really close to Disney for an apartment, go right here.
Yeah, right next to the college program, right in Flamingo Crossing.
Yeah. This is I love that they did this, where they put
Yeah.
the crosswalks over here.
No, I don't know what is over here.
I have no idea. But
They
the
got to be
building,
putting in more businesses or something over there, because either that or the college program has something going on over there.
Yeah. And now here we are. We're at Western Way. Okay. This is the shopping plaza, which we'll come back to in about 10 minutes. But this is Western Way. Western Way, I wanted to show how quick we are.
Yep.
And here you are at Disney. I see the sign for Disney right there.
Yep.
Right in front of me. Get a shot of that. Get a shot. You gotta show them. You gotta show them how close.
You get so excited.
Now this is the 429 freeway. This will take you to the 4.
Diane, stop it. Do not come in here and say that without some kind of proof. Listen, Diane Steffen. You know Diane Steffen?
I know Diane Steffen, yes.
She
Has
came
she
in
said
here and
something rude?
No.
Okay.
She just, well, if it's not true, it's very rude. She just said, the news just broke. WDW is bringing back Happily Ever After next year.
Happily. Oh, wonderful.
Hold on. I got to Google this.
Wow, good.
I got to Google this. Hold on. Sorry.
So here we are. I love Happily Ever After.
Happily Ever After.
Well, I think it was going to come back next year anyway, because it was only going to last a year and a half. Here you go, Walt Disney World. You see it? Everybody see it? While he's
Yeah.
playing on his phone.
Yeah.
Here we are. We're in Walt Disney World.
That's a
That was 4 minutes.
Alyssa Neal said, welcome to the House of the Mouse.
That was 4 minutes from
It
the
is
further community.
It is verified by WDW Magic Happily Ever After Fireworks Show returning to Walt Disney World.
Yeah, next year. Everybody knew that.
No, everybody knew that. They said that, and then they took that away. They said they weren't going to bring it back. You know who is in charge of things now. So
Bob Paycheck. No, I would go there and I would clap slowly.
give me your best Bob Chapek face. Come on,
No,
come
I
on, Victor, do it.
to pull down my pants and show my ass.
No. This is a family-friendly
This is
stream.
family friendly. So look at this. We're in Disney property. You could see Everest right down that way. There's a certain
Yeah,
part
there's a point where you can see
where you
Everest.
could see Everest. This is where
this camera to stay upright.
This is where all their gardening stuff is right here, like where they greenhouses. That's what I was thinking. There's their property control.
Yeah,
I was in there recently with the customers who worked for Disney took me to property control, and I am eternally grateful for any customers who work at Disney to take me to property
Yeah,
control at
property
any.
control is where you go get stuff and reduce.
Well, it's the same. The stuff that they sell is the same stuff as you see in the outlets. It's the same pricing.
But it's much bigger selection. Is that right or no?
Yeah, there's a slightly bigger selection. There was a couple of things that I didn't see at the outlets.
Yeah.
But they also
I'm going to show them the signs here too, instead of us talking.
hey, we said we are going to go eat.
Gas connections. Yeah.
Do you want to go eat at Port Orleans?
Are you seriously asking me that? Do you need to ask me that?
Okay, let's go eat there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess
show
we're
you
going to Port Orleans.
Port Orleans. Yeah, French Quarter.
Good morning, Jessica. She's on Pacific time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Alyssa and Neil. Coronado Springs is going to be coming up here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, right here is Coronado Springs. So you would go to your right to go to Animal Kingdom, left to go to the 3 other parks. The first one you hit.
Oh, no, you make a right to go to Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios.
You're right.
We went through that, remember?
You're right. Hollywood Studios. I don't like the new route to Hollywood Studios. I simply do not like it.
It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird.
I don't like it. I used to like when it was right off of World Drive.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get there from World Drive anymore. I'm sad.
I know how to.
I don't like it. And then you go over this big bridge. It doesn't feel like you're going into a park, because when you used to go into Hollywood Studios, you'd go through this great entrance that was built after the Palladium in Los Angeles. It was really neat. So right there, Art of Animation, Pop Century. Coronado Springs is right there. The McDonald's that is the big McDonald's that they have here. Solar powered McDonald's. Yep.
That's just to the right over here.
Yeah.
You can't see any of it obviously from right here, but when we make this left coming out of here, you're going to see Coronado Springs on the left-hand side. You'll see Gran Destino Tower right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And
now we're in on Buena Vista.
Yeah, Lake Buena Vista. And this takes you through. It takes you past World Drive, where you go to Epcot.
And this is the best street to be near.
Yes.
Even when you live in Celebration, you're not as close as you are right here.
Yeah, Coronado Springs is right behind this tree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see a little bit.
Oh, good. We got a red light.
Yep, perfect. Yep, Gran Destino Tower right there.
Any questions?
No, I gotta listen. Sorry, Neil. We got Neil.
Mm-hmm.
I know who's really writing all the messages. Coronado on the left. Go to the French Quarter and get beignets. Yeah.
Yep. Going to the French Quarter. So there's the. Is that the swan or the dolphin?
Swan.
That's the swan. Okay.
Dolphin's right over there anyway. And this is the new hotel added to that made it a trio, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's
looks beautiful.
Yeah, I cannot remember the name of it. Maybe Jessica knows. Maybe Neil knows. I don't know.
But then you go to my favorite collection of homes, which is Boardwalk. I love Boardwalk. Boardwalk, Yacht Club, Beach Club. Oh.
Neil says, Victor, do you have your reservation for Tuesday?
Yes. For the park. I tried to get a dinner reservation. I couldn't.
Were you being particular about your dinner reservation?
There was nothing available.
Nothing
nothing. And we,
What's up with that?
Hollywood Studios was filmed.
That's weird.
Well, you know what bugs me is that Voyage of the Little Mermaid, it just doesn't look like it's coming back.
I don't understand why though. I mean,
It's very, very expensive, and they're we're making money as it is. So why pay all these people?
paycheck.
Just like you know, Bob Paycheck in his Streetmosphere. Streetmosphere used to be wonderful. The citizen, you know, the citizens of Hollywood used to be wonderful. It was terrific. I know a lot of people that used to do that. I loved it. I loved them, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
So they say, well, we're still making money without it. Forget it.
Yeah, I do miss that. I really do miss that when I go to Hollywood Studios.
So, yeah,
It was cool to have the people of Hollywood there. Just a lot of people lost
they had
jobs.
Yeah, and you know, that's Bob Paycheck for you.
But you can see like how close you were from right there just to the heart of Disney. I mean, it's 5 minutes we've been on. You know,
it was 12 minutes to here.
12 minutes to here. Okay.
Total.
And we're in the heart of it. Like we're everything. I mean,
I used to
Disney buses galore.
I used to go to I love that they have a deli now in Boardwalk.
They have a deli?
Do you want to go there? I don't like their sandwich selection. Forget it.
Port Orleans is good.
Yeah, let's go Port Orleans. They have a deli, but it doesn't look like it's. I have to go check it out. It doesn't look like they make sandwiches there. It looks like they have sandwiches that are made, and I certainly don't like that. I don't want a pre-made sandwich. There's Riviera right in front of us.
Yeah,
That's
Riviera's right there.
Yeah. I called it the sky buckets. I said, there was a sky bucket. He's like, what did you just call it? I said, sky. Those are sky buckets. He goes, no, it's a skyliner. And I'm like, ow. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Bobby says, are there any communities that offer lawn care included in
Yes.
HOA?
Yes.
I would say most of them do.
No.
Right? No?
No.
Seriously?
No. Watermark. I wish they did.
Watermark does it?
Watermark does. Waterlea does.
Yeah.
Right, yes, Waterlea does. Yeah, I wish they did. I wish my community did because I don't like doing the lawn, paying for it.
My community does.
Well, townhouses will.
Yeah.
If it's a townhouse, they will include it.
So any townhouse, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. I've never run into a townhouse that hasn't included it.
Yes.
It'll save you money. I mean, you have to,
You got to factor in everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not crazy about the ones that include cable because I want the best cable,
Yeah,
but then,
Well, you can upgrade from what they give you.
yeah, you can.
It's a bit of a pain, but you can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Imagine, so you'd be in Disney Springs in 20 minutes.
Worse.
And that's the furthest
Yeah.
in Disney World, really.
Really? Yep. And even, I think that 20 minutes would really include even parking, because you know what I mean. You could be there and be parked in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
I would think.
Well, there it is.
It's right there. There's the balloon.
There's the balloon right there. I used to love the old balloon. Had the characters running around it.
It's Disney for you, though. Change it.
Yeah,
Change
I don't mind change if it's an improvement.
Right.
I mean,
When you take away something that's kind of like.
well, when you take away Voyage of the Little Mermaid, that's what really ticking me off.
This is a sore subject for him.
It is. I'm very upset.
It's been this way for months too.
It's been this way for 2 years.
No, he's been really upset about this.
I used to go 3 times. Once I went 3 times in a row. I just went in. Oh, does a guy enter? Oh, I went back in. Or just kept rolling around in a circle.
I did that same thing with Star Tours one morning. I got in there early, and I was able to just hop off, hop back on, hop off, hop back on.
Star Tours 3 times in a row is my vomit rate.
No, Jesus.
I will vomit.
Oh,
I I was like, oh God, I had to sit down. I did love Guardians of the Galaxy. That was fantastic. I know I couldn't do that more than twice.
I did that once, and that was enough for me.
Oh, really? I loved
Honestly,
it. I
because
really loved it.
I have a problem with heights,
Oh, sure.
and when I can look down and see how far down it is, I'm not okay. I
Yeah.
tried, man. I tried.
So we're going to be signing off shortly. If you have any questions, ask now.
Ask away. I think a lot of people are just hanging on just because we're in Disney.
Yeah.
Or like
When I
in
go to,
the
well,
bubble.
you want to just do a quick live stream through? We'll go into
We
Port
can.
Orleans. Yeah, we'll go into Port Orleans as long as we're there.
Now,
I
should I
love-
put the camera down while we're going through security, like mute it while we're going through security?
They just,
They won't want it.
they just head out the window.
Just go like this. I'll just go like this, so they'll think that I'm looking
Yeah, whatever.
at my phone. I don't know.
I don't think they'll mind.
Well, there's some rule about getting them on camera. Disney security.
Oh, well, then go off to the side.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see.
Only
Old Key West, Saratoga Springs. And straight down this road is Golden Oak.
Yep.
Boy, I wish if anybody knows anybody who lives in Golden Oak, please tell them I want to live stream from there. But they're all sold out. There's no new construction. I do believe that Disney has a large section of land right on the other side of Celebration that they recently purchased for $25 million. And I feel like that's going to be a story village, which is
I'm gonna put the camera down while we're going through security here.
okie dokie.
Just so
Oh, I think I have to show my ID.
probably.
Watch them, don't let us in. Hi, I wanted to go for some Sunday morning beignets. Thank you so much.
Have you ever had them not let you in?
I haven't, but you never know.
You never
I always not here.
Right.
Other here they always seem to let you in. Other places I've had trouble. Boardwalk, trouble. And I usually
Boardwalk always seems to be a problem. I
well,
don't know
I
why.
say, oh, I'm going shopping. You know, the
Right.
thing is, my friend who works here says, always tell them you're going shopping. They love. Oh yeah, I have something I have to pick up at the gallery. You know, that $1 million gallery.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's $500,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna go come in and pick it up.
Victor and his money.
Oh yes. Well, I saw something that was $25,000.
Piece of art.
Swarovski crystal. Swarovski crystal, and of Aladdin. Oh my gosh, I was like, I want that.
Neil says we were here the other day, had the buttermilk chicken. It was great.
Oh, I'll get that then. That sounds great. Let's take a quick little tour before we sign off. Here, let me have the camera for a second. It always depends on Melissa and Neil. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Okay. Hey, we're back. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. We're at Port Orleans French Quarter. I love this as not crazy about their rooms. I was in one of the rooms once and I was like, oh, these are kind of plain, but really a terrific the ambiance of this place is great. So we're gonna be live for just a couple more minutes. Got 17 people watching. Thank you so much. You know, I do find that there's 17 people watching, and I'm really grateful. But my thing is to be doing the homes. When I'm not doing the homes, they don't get a big audience. But thank you all for watching. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Wait. There we go. Let's go inside and look at the shops and stuff. I remember came here and I bought a bowl for my cat, and it was $8.50. Can you imagine $8.50? And I still have that bowl. It was such good quality. And it's like 25 years later. And I was like, oh, should I buy it for $8.50? Hello. Bye. Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. So for those of you who don't know, okay, this is, oh God, what is the name of this place? I forget. Something. Scat Cats, where you get the beignets. Used to get beignets over here in their dining room area. And this, of course, is the eating area for when you live here, when you stay here. Oh, and there's their shopping area right there. So this is the buttermilk fried chicken is highly recommended. I have to try that. Ooh, chicken parmesan pasta. I could go for that too. Buttermilk roasted chicken. Oh, roasted. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. So anyway, thank you all for watching today. I'm going to turn on the sign off. Remember, WDWtravels.com?
That's right.
Okay, WDWtravels.com, and go to my page, Disney at your doorstep.com. Let me see. So, let me get the closing.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching.